This is Dr. Tony Huge of EnhancedAthlete.com, and you're watching Muscle Sport TV.
It's crazy. I am your host, Joe Piataro from Muscle Sport Radio, and I just came back from vacation, so I'm a little shot, as you can see. I got sunburn, my head's peeling. I still got my sunglasses on. Hey, Dallas, what's up, guys? Look at it. My lights are all fucked up. Oh, look at this shit. I'll be honest with you. I got a good excuse for being a few seconds late here. Maybe even a few minutes late. People have missed me. People have dissed me. Oh, Christ, Cosgrove. Oh, I had a wonderful vacation, Dallas. I was on a cruise ship. I was on a big boat, and I was really enjoying myself. I ate like an animal. I think it's the best you ever look. Thank Paul. Maybe we can do a nice photo session together. I could sit there like Costanza in his underwears on that fucking Seinfeld episode. Fully charged, back, yes I am. Jupiter, the miss of the Meech kind. Oh boy, I tell you, man, I am fucking tired and restless at the same time. Essex, UK, Tom Mills. What's up, Tom? I love my UK people. And Ilyas is on the house. Ilyas Ali. King the Gym, Matt. Looks like you had a lot of fun. Good food and good drinks. Yes and yes. Talk about Rich Piana. Yes, we will. Can't wait to see you at the Olympia, dude. Yes, there's a lot of yes. First time in Vegas. You're going to love it. You're going to fucking love it, Jupiter. What the hell is up, Matt? Matt is a fucking champ. Matt Howard. And there's Pete Kenny. You will love it, Jupiter. She will. I guarantee it. But I have on my sunglasses because Pink Strong, Mikey, what's up? I have on I bring my 6-foot blonde. Oh, my God. Joe, let's get the record straight. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to fucking... Should I just say it straight out? Okay. The reason why I was late, fresh as fuck. Yes, I think I'm going to change my glasses soon. But these are actually reading sunglasses. They are dirty, too. I must clean them. Because they were in the beach bag. Monday and Thursday wasn't the same. It wasn't the same without you guys. Thea! Oh, God. Only got a few minutes. Thea's new back tattoo picture is fucking hot. I want to call in one day. Yes! Lots of energy. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's NWO. There you go. It's been a crazy, crazy fucking couple of weeks. Amy Bowen, what's up? I'm going to get into the Rich Piana and the Kai Greene stuff in a minute. But I was actually on the phone with Greg Valentino. And we actually, I said, I got to go because I got to get on the show. He had reached out to me last night, and emailed me. And he emailed me, and I said, you know what? I'm going to fucking, answer him. And I was going to answer him. And Ilyas, who's been very fucking good with me with, I've been bouncing shit off of him. He said, and my wife agreed with him, to call Greg. Just stop with this fucking texting and email and all of this shit. Call the fucking guy. And I didn't want to do it last night. I was fucking shot from the trip and all of that. So I said, I'm going to just get a hold of him today. So I texted him earlier today, and I didn't hear from him. So I was like, well, maybe he's like, fuck Joe, He texted me back about like 2:40 or 2:35 and said, I just got this message. Yeah, let's talk. So I got back on, and I said, I can only talk for a few minutes. We got on the phone. I think at the beginning, both of us were a little like, I'll admit it, me more than him was a little like, hey, what the fuck kind of thing. Because I wasn't crazy about some of the shit that went down since, everything went down. And Joe even fucking tell you to do this. You're right, Cosgrove. You're right. Sometimes you got to wait for the time is right. Like when you got to quit smoking, the time's got to be right for you to stop smoking. Totally. So I guess I didn't quit smoking, and today I quit smoking, and I called him. So I fucking called him, and then we were talking, and then within a few minutes of the conversation, we both kind of were like, it was almost like the old Greg and Joe in a way. Like we were like kind of like just talking, like, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. And I said to him at that point, you know, I think we should at least let's just agree to stop this pissing match and continue this conversation, and I'll talk to you in an hour if it's good with him to talk. And he said, yeah, left, let's do it. So we kind of did a fake handshake over the phone, and we agreed to stop the pissing match. So I'm not going to do any pissing match stuff with Greg. It makes no sense to, because then why the fuck did I even bother calling him? So that is the case with that, and then I'm going to continue the conversation. I had said this on the programs a while ago. Hey, Steven, what's going on, bro? I had said this on the shows a while ago, that I would rather be friends with Greg and not work together than work together and be pissed at each other. So at least I hope we could, at least at this point, we're not pissed at each other at that, for this moment now. Listen, who the fuck, like I said, the door was open back then. I don't know if it is, or he wants to be in it, or I even want anything, but I don't know. Like I said, I guess we'll see. I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to put my regular old man glasses on, because why not play the part when you're an old fuck like me? King the gym, it's for the better, bro. Listen, you guys saw my fucking video, Why sunglasses today? You still feel? Yeah, I did it for a goof, Elena. It was like, hey, Shuey, what's up? You guys were friends for a long time. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen, but all I know is that we got on the phone. We agreed to stop arguing. I said a few things to him that I wasn't happy with. He said a few things he wasn't happy about with me. And I did not try to backpedal out of any of the things. Like I said, I've been pissed off, and so is he. So that's over with. Cosgrove, if you want to stir the pot, you're going to have to go elsewhere. I am not going to talk Greg stuff because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's talk about Rich Piana. Kind of sucks what happened. I mean, I hope so, Jupiter. I hope so, with a little blip in the middle. Rich Piana. Now, listen, Rich wrote for the magazine. He did a lot of stuff for the magazine. And just because he's having no more column in the magazine doesn't mean that I want the guy to be fucking sick. I mean, obviously, business and fucking real life situations are two different fucking worlds. No, we want Cosgrove. Let Cosgrove hang out. He's all right. He's grown on me, the kid. He's a good kid. And so just because Piana doesn't write for the magazine doesn't mean that I want, and I will revel in him being, fucking injured, sick, or whatever. This is a life and death situation, bro. It has no fucking place as far as just because the guy and my magazine, we don't work together. Who gives a fuck? That has nothing to do. As far as I know, yes. Now, last I heard, I made that video on the cruise. I don't know if anything's happened since then. I haven't heard anything else, but I've been, kind of off the grid for a little bit. Like I said, I didn't have any fucking Wi-Fi for most of the trip. It was like in and out. MSM ladies, yes. I hope he pulls through. Rich is a hell of a guy, and any new updates on him. The last I heard was that, and now TMZ put out that stuff afterwards. 20 bottles of steroids. Now, God, how many guys on this feed have more than that in their fucking house for personal use right now? I mean, come on, guys. 20 bottles of test is nothing. They made it sound like he had fucking 40,000 fucking kilos of cocaine. I just spoke to Rich's girlfriend. He's about the same, but slightly. Brent, hey, what's up, bro? Now, I don't think TMZ said anything that was, wrong according to what their sources are. The white powder with the credit card thing, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the fuck that was. We don't know what it was. I mean, we can all jump to conclusions, but that's unfair. But the thing that he had steroids and a white powder. Fuck the steroids. Do you think Rich Piana done this publicity stunt because the rate? No, come on, bro. I used to have all sorts. I used to keep that much in my closet. 20 bottles is nothing. They might have even been amps for all we know. Come on, one shots. It's the spotlight shit. We don't know the Adam, though, Adam. So to me, I look at it like this. whatever caused Rich Piana to fall and hit his head, it could have been anything. It could have been anything. I don't wish bad on him, but he's made a life of being very out there. Yeah, Crystal, but you know what? I mean, he doesn't fucking he didn't deserve to fucking get this. And I'm not saying you did that. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, he's out there. He puts himself out there. He's an easy target for people to point fingers at, like a TMZ. Gotta go, guys. Watch it. Thanks, Thea. I'll see you later. Crazy Hawk is so unhappy Thea's away. Doesn't. Oh yeah, you're right. Thea's she's doing her service. Be careful, Thea. Don't let them work you too hard. You got to save yourself up for the gym. The docs can't release that info yet. Who knows? Yeah, but hey, for over 50, what's up? Callie, all right. People talk to shake the juice bottles, candy, give me a break. It is candy, dude. Piana didn't deserve. Nobody deserves that. I don't give a. Maybe Hitler did, but I mean, you know, besides Hitler and you know, maybe Kim Jong-un. Bye, Thea. Be careful at your thing. No, Crystal, I know. You know, I kind of fucking was kind of just summarizing. It had nothing to do with you. Said updates on Pittsburgh. I agree, yeah, but also we don't know why there's been a lot of tight-lipped. It's probably to protect him, and I think that that's being done with no intent of malice. Obama deserves it. Yeah, I agree. But you know, I don't think that no malice. We don't know. With the last that I heard is pretty much what everybody else already knows. I didn't hear anything fucking, you know. The person that was talking to me, I mean, that stuff's pretty much been out to it in a few different things. You know, still in a coma and medically induced coma. Hi from Russia. All right. Hello, Anna. Russian women are fucking hot. I like them. A lot of shit happens when you run gear. Yeah, but not that, man. I don't know. Who knows? He could have fucking passed out from anything. You know, listen, anything is fucking possible. Who the fuck? I would never say, hey, he passed out because this. Who the fuck am I? I don't know any of this shit, personal stuff. Enlarged heart due to gear. Who the fuck knows? You're not going to really know any of that stuff. It depends on what kind of tests they're running in the hospital and what they're going to, I mean, or like I said, somebody wrote HIPAA laws and stuff like that. He's 46. Keeping quiet because they're not sure how much honesty was. You know what, Crystal? You're right. Crystal's right. Oh, by the way, did you guys see Crystal's new video that posted yesterday? That is part of the new episode of Muscle Sport TV. Please go look at it. She looks just delightful in it. Thank you, Crystal. But, yeah, I mean, to me, this is a terrible thing. And, shit, I'm 30. You're young, Matt. You're a young guy. Narcan, they said Narcan was used, but it was the type of opiate or something that didn't get affected by a Narcan. So, I don't, you know, it's very fucking Birmingham. All right, we got a lot of UK guys. Drug overdose. I don't know, man. I don't know. I put a few days about all brothers having their own targets and no one deserves to die or get hurt. We should just win. I agree. You know, listen, we can be pissed at each other in a business sense. You know, like, Joe, how have you been? I was on vacation. That's great. You know? Listen, Greg and I were pissed at each other, right? You know, like I said, we kind of had a nice talk on the phone a few minutes ago. Pissed at even at our worst pissed at each other. I guarantee you, Greg would never want me to fucking hit my head and get into a medically induced coma, and likewise me to him. At my worst, like this fuck, like we were in each other's faces at Bob's gym. You still don't want that to happen. You know, you want to punch the guy maybe at that moment because we both were like, you know, in that mode. But come on, ever even gave you a shout out on your vacation? Who? You, Mike? If you did, I appreciate it. I tried to do a little quick thing. I did that little quick thing by the pool one day, and then I did the video from my room on the Rich situation. I am glad, Joe. Thank you, Ilias. Did you hear George Farah? Oh, shit. That sucks, man. He looked very unhealthy. I saw him on Ron Line. Not that I watch Ron Line, but I actually was curious to see how George looked, so I took a look at it. If he doesn't mean that we all know he's been prescribed, should know so much. Yes. Come on. Opiate could be so many. It could be fucking, you know, You know, I will complain. I'm sure you show your friends, Chris. Pain comes. Yes, it could have been a painkiller kind of thing. What is the most remembered moment on your vacation? I will think about that and get back to you. Hey, John, good afternoon. Oh, he's going to crushing. Crystal, Mr. Johnson wants you to fucking, I think, ball bust him with some fucking high heel boots. Oh, I got it. Crystal did her live thing. I didn't fucking see it. I want to fucking watch it. Are you going to have a replay of that? I want to watch it. I was shot yesterday. I got home, sometime in a daytime, and we had to get the dogs from the kennel, and it was just a long fucking day. I would love to get that session. Princess Barbie training session, how to take fashion pics. Yes. What's my most memorable thing? He is a drug. He has a minute. He needs me. I don't know, man. Hey, Steiner, what's up? Drug addict's a very fucking strong term. Very strong term. I mean, I don't know. Big Mike talked to Rich a day before it happened. His girlfriend, according to the reports, she was giving him a haircut or something. It was like moments. He was fine right before it happened. Yes, tan lines for sure. I don't know. Drug addict, that's a strong fucking term. You could say fucking steroids are drugs and he's addicted to taking steroids, even if they're not physically addicting, mentally addicting. Probably all of us on this feed are fucking drug addicts in that sense. Brother, what's up? Mr. Nerfy. How nerfy? How are you? So, yeah, I don't know. My most memorable moment from a vacation? I don't know, man. The big dinners with all of us. The family. We went with another couple and their 2 kids, and we all know each other forever. So that was fun. Just at the dinners. All the dinners were the most memorable, I'll say. I have my own website. I saw your thing on Instagram, Steiner. I got to go check out your website. Check out Steiner's website. What's the www? Write it on here, man. We'll fucking shout it out. You hear news like Rich Piana does the journals, and you want to immediately report the news. Yeah, but you don't want to report it fucking wrong. You want to talk to somebody that knows a little something. What are you going to report? If TMZ is the first one to report it, are you going to just parrot what they said? What's the sense? You want to be the first one in the bodybuilding industry to do it? Maybe. Heart attack or stroke, he passes out his head, causing head trauma. Well, Crystal, you would know. I was asking my wife. She's a nurse too. I was asking her a lot about medically induced comas and how the fuck does that work and stuff. I don't know. I'm nerfy. www.guilty84, hence his screen name.com. Guys, check out Steiner's fucking site. Viking of the world. Joe, your views have won up. I'm proud of you. That's because you are the face of the franchise, Cosgrove. You know what? I was starting to watch the Mack truck video, but my Wi-Fi on the ship was so shitty it kept freezing, so I couldn't watch it. I saw like the first 2 seconds of it, and I was getting the spin. But I'm sure he didn't have anything good to say. But I told you what it stood for. I think you did, but I'm fucking shot, bro. I just been drinking for 7 days. Crazy Hawk, by the way, I have a date for that. No minus because she told me she didn't do torture yesterday. Well, I'm not going to do it for you. You know what? Mack truck, I still don't know what his beef was. Was it a personal or was it a business beef? If it's a business beef, Jimmy the Bullies, the square, the flat earth theory, yes, Jimmy was great with that in our show. If it was a business thing and he's, looking at it as a personal thing, taking solace in that, oh, God, that's no good. But I didn't see it. I can't say. Medically induced comas are used all the time. That's what my old lady told me. Every time a person goes under for surgery, yes, you're right. Yes, that is a good way of looking at it. Mac was happy and pretty much said that Rich had it coming. Oh, that's not good, bro. Not good. No. Listen, like I said, fucking me and Rich had a pretty, it was a public, somebody has video of that because they were people taking video on his line when me and Rich he was like in my face and shit. And it was a business thing. I wasn't like, fuck Rich, I'm glad fuck out of here. No, I don't want nobody to fall. Guy, girl, stranger, friend, coworker, former work, coworker, who cares? It's stupid, man. It's stupid. And you know what? Because I was upset at Rich and then now he didn't work with the magazine, I still was I don't know if he does, Cosgrove. I don't know. I really don't give Mac Truck much. I mean, everybody uses somebody's name for views. That's why it's called SEO. I mean, you know, I had explained that a while ago with me and Richard D. Arnold. I don't want to get into the whole thing, but basically it was like we had a disagreement over his participation with the magazine, and it was kind of like, well, you know, then don't have to do it anymore kind of thing. Lots of people use Rich's name. Yes. Mac is just honest with no filter. I respect that. He's honest, no filter. I do respect that, but I didn't see this video, but from what I'm hearing of it, I can't respect that part of it, you know? I don't know. To me, it's like, that's something you don't fucking say publicly. You know, like, oh, he had it coming to him. If Rich got arrested for fucking steroid possession or something, you say, well, he had it coming to him. He always talks about steroids. That's different. Oh, he had it coming. And then the cops could have fucking mile away could have sniffed him out. That's so, you know, I don't know. But I don't think the personal injury thing is something. What were you going to address on the show? Oh, pretty much okay, Cosgrove. Harry Potter, My Girlfriend and Sister. Great show, brothers. Oh, okay, Steiner. Harry Potter, my girlfriend and her sister. Ooh. I'm just kidding, bro. Jason got his ass told off on YouTube. I didn't see it. I haven't spoke to Jason all week. I was away, so I couldn't. Since we buy from the same guy. Oh, shit. Ask him, hey, what's up? Romeo and Juliet, Pink Princess. All right. Basically, I was going to say it's kind of what I was saying, Cosgrove. Business relationship ended between myself and Rich Piana, but I still don't wish him any ill will, and of course I would like to see him do better physically. It's a serious fucking situation what happened to this guy. I broke my water fast with aminos. Too good. LOL. Oh, you broke your water? Oh, I'm only kidding, Stephen. I'm glad to see you back, bro. I like you. We had some fun with you, and then you had a lot of stuff going on personally, I'm sure. So I'm glad you're back. I hope all is well, my friend. No, Cosgrove's all right, man. What exactly happened to Rich? We don't know. Everybody don't know. He hit his head. He's in a medically induced coma. He passed out, hit his head on the bathroom floor, and fucked his head up enough where they put him in a medically induced coma with the swelling and all of that, and to recovery and better. But so I didn't wish ill will on Rich because we stopped doing work together with the magazine, and I've never wavered from my support of the 5%ers. Shoesmith, Caleb. I mean, Caleb started to write for the magazine after Rich stopped writing for the magazine. So right then and there shows you I don't fucking, I'm not, you know, just because Rich doesn't personally do stuff with stop doing doesn't mean I was going to be pissed at his followers. You guys are great to me from day one, all of you guys. So fuck. I'd be a jerk off if I fucking said, well, you're all out. Who the fuck is that? That's a fucking homo move. Plus, I was the only one in this fucking godforsaken industry that backed Rich Piana with the fucking racist comments. And I hate those air quotes, but they fit here. Everybody threw that fucking guy under the bus. Maybe a little bit, maybe a lot of bit. A lot of bit. That sounds terrible English. But you know what I fucking mean. I was the only one that said, are you fucking kidding me? Who cares what he said? We all say shit like that. All of us. And don't tell me we don't. In a fit of anger, you never, look at this fucking so-and-so driving, cutting me. No, he's not dead, bro. He's not dead. That fucking DDS Sports or whatever reported that. I mean, that's... You might as well just read your fucking news on fucking Twitter from the fucking faceless, you know, fucking accounts if you're going to believe that. But Rich Piana, as far as I know, is basically in the same condition he's been in the whole time since this happened. You know, in fucking a medically induced coma, hoping that, but depends on what the fucking, what's my plans the rest of the day. I'm going to call Valentino right after we're done over here and finish our conversation. The sites are full of bullshit. Yes. Son of Sammy Davis Jr. I like that son of Sammy Davis Jr. guy. He's funny. Pink Princess Bar. We want to see testing videos, no more boomerang ones. Yes, I gotta see. I gotta go to her account and look for more. Tell him I was asking. Cosgrove, you got it. No fucking problem. He'll say, Cosgrove, David from Scotland? Fucking sucks. First CT flight. I made a joke to my wife on the cruise, Crazy Hawk. I said, do I have the fucking, like the Sports Illustrated cover curse? Piana was on the cover. CT Fletcher was on the cover. And I'm like, it's like Sports Illustrated. The guy goes on the cover and then all of a sudden he becomes a bust. You know, he fucking like Tony Mandarich. And there's been a lot of guys. I think Bo Jackson, because he got hurt right after that. He has the finer details. Cosgrove, we have a lot to discuss. I don't know if I'm going to get into that part of it. A guy with a big heart needs a heart. Yes, that's a terrible situation, too, with CT. And, you know, I love seeing CT post himself on Twitter because it makes you feel a little fucking better. He's getting better. Maybe he's going to fucking get this fucking, you know, transplant. And, you know, we hate Big C Greene, too. Some T-shirt contract. Oh, come on, fucking. Come on, Sam. Put Pink Princess. No, we got the fucking. Hey, Lifting Lemons is in the house. Looking back, if you see me telling you two to kiss and make up. Everybody wanted us to kiss and make up. And I'm not saying that's what we did or what we are going to do, but we at least shook hands over the phone. If that's possible. You know, you know what I mean. But yeah, that fucking. And, you know, it's going to put me on. Speaking of covers, the new issue is on the way. Hey, Fit Over 50. Thanks, Mo. You love it. Momo. I might be saying fucking Momo about myself soon. I'm going to tell Greg, call me a Momo. Not a fucko. I know we're at least amicable again. The new issue is on its way from the printer, and according to the tracking number, it's supposed to arrive on Friday. Should I tell you guys who's on the cover? Is Greg trying to get back with MD? I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't ask him that. We were talking about what's going on with us. If I send you $250, premium, $250, it costs a lot more than that, bro. I always said that Rich make a big mistake when not promoting the way he should have. And look what happened. No, come on. I can't wait to see the magazine. You're going to love it. Matt, you're going to love it. Love to his beautiful MSM family, yes. Greg's glasses were fucking badass. I think he is. Love the live feed. Thank you, Mutant. Elias, how much? I don't have a price for that, dude. Thanks, you Fit Over 50. The new cover, well, I don't think if this person won't get sick. Congratulations on the new cover. You didn't see it, but you saw the... Who saw my post? Now, I did throw the cover in one of my videos. Was it the one on YouTube saying how you can get in the interactive and shit like that? Don't tell us the cover yet. Okay, I won't. 10 grand, that's how much, Cosgrove. American money. Not Scottish fucking shekels. Guy, no. Valentino, was it trade when he went back to him like a coward? You guys really could have took them down together. Listen, let me say something. This has nothing to do with the conversation I had with Greg Valentino a few minutes ago. I even told my wife this on vacation. I said, if Greg goes back to fucking MD, if the guy is looking for a job and he gets offered a job, he would be silly if he didn't accept said job. You got to make money in this world to survive. So if he was getting offered a spot, are you fucking kidding me? Of course you would take it. You realize less than 24 hours ago, you and Greg were in a bad place, and looks how the shift on energy. You're vying to yin to yang. You know what, Cosgrove? In a fucking weird way, you're making a good point. Pink Press Barbie wants an MSM thong, and I want to smell it when she's done wearing it for a month straight. You don't call a coward in separate ways and need work. Yes, of course. Listen, I'm in a different position than Greg. I have some other things that I have options of doing. And this isn't a slight at Greg. This is just, and some of you guys know my previous employment history. So I have options where when I got fired from MD, I had this to fall back on. I had freelance sports writing to fall back on. I was doing some stuff with newspapers and stuff. I had other things, plus my other career I had before this writing stuff. I was able to get a lot of fucking work doing that until this muscle sport really started to kick in. You are fucking suck, Joe. Thank you, husband. But who is buying me one? Me! Where is Comerica? I don't know. Maybe he's working. If Greg goes back to MD, he will have one of the biggest falls from grace in history's industry. No, he would be the one guy out of you, drummer. No. Hey, the Kid T, Gil. What's up, Gil to the Roy? How are you, Gilly? We ain't spring, gosh damn chickens. My kids are doing YouTube tonight. All right. Matt Howard's kids are kind of video. You are so pretty, my wife. Thank you, husband. We'll go into the conversation with positive. Yes. Hi, Kim. Fuck that. No. No, he won't. If he needs work, yes, if he needs work, he needs work. Like I said, I had a couple of other things. Has the hair dye started? No, Crystal, it's the lighting. No, it's actually, well, okay, I'm going to say it in a kind way. My hair got blonder because of the sun, and some of this is actually peels that is covering the brown. I dye my hair. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course I do. How do you think I look like Palumbo one fucking 2 weeks later? I look like fucking Paulie Walnuts. Oh, so in love with Joe. Yes, me and Ilyas have a fucking bromance that's more than that. How's that, Crystal? You like that? The judge on Fox News, she's got nice legs. Greg Valentino backed your way back since day. I know that. We fucking just got over it on the phone. We're not, we all no longer need. Uh-oh. Family issues. It's like a fucking soap opera. It's this. My wife goes to me, I really wish that you can make fucking more money in sports so you don't have to do this bodybuilding shit anymore. It's a fucking soap opera. It's so fucking gay. And I'm like, you're right. I wish I could make money talking about the NFL all the time, but I got to talk about bodybuilding because that's where the advertisers are. What are you going to do? You got to make money. Just like I said, if Greg got offered a job by someone else, regardless if he worked for them in the past or not, and they ended in a bad way, nothing wrong with fucking taking a job again. You know what? I couldn't say what I would and wouldn't do. I am lesbian and proud. Yes, me too. Joe is like the Joe Klecko, and Greg is like Mark Gastineau, if you want to put it that way. It's a great analogy. Who's Abdul Salam? And Marty Lyons. Remember the intro, his old video. Listen. Yes, I know you're listening to Muscle Sport Magazine. What got you into bodybuilding? Doing this anyway, bro. I like bodybuilding, Dallas. I always liked it as a kid. I followed it. And then when the magazine, the sports magazine I was editor in chief. It was going to fold. We were like, hey, Debbie, what's up, Andrew? We were laying guys off because the owner, he said, listen, I can't afford to pay these guys. So he just left me and like an art director on board and some freelancers. And I saw it was going to be shut down. So I said, I'm going to start my own thing, but I like bodybuilding. So I got the URL Muscle Sport Magazine because I was going to do muscles, bodybuilding, and sports. So at the beginning, it was kind of like half and half. And then I started to see the advertisers were coming from the bodybuilding world. And I knew the sports advertising was very difficult, working in that for a few years before that, like 4 years. And so I said, well, I got to worry about the fucking bodybuilding more because that's where the fucking advertisers are coming from. So there it is. Big chance from the larger known sports. You know what the problem is? Sports advertising, for the most part, there isn't as many mom and pop companies as there is in supplements, gym equipment, and apparel. Sports, usually the bigger companies, because most of them are bigger, that do advertising, like in Sports Illustrated, ESPN, the magazine, shit like that. They have ad agencies that do all of their placement. They won't even look at a fucking publication like mine because it's too small. So I would have to rely on some guy that's coming out with like a new baseball fucking wristband or some shit. There's not that many of those guys out there. Most of the Rydell for football equipment, they're not going to advertise in this magazine. Not in a fucking million years. And Nike and Gatorade. Actually, I had Gatorade for a little while. They had a test thing where they were doing a whole bunch of different things, and I had them for like a 3-month thing. But it was there was like an ad agency that just was reaching out to smaller places, and they didn't they did it. Even MD got that. I remember this was when I worked for Flex. It was 2012, and MD had Gatorade for the same time frame. They were reaching out to all these different bodybuilding places, and none of them kept Gatorade on board. It was a quick, like 3 month, 1 quarter, and they were throwing their money out in some different fitness and bodybuilding places. So I did have Gatorade at one time, but like I said, it was a test thing. I knew it was. The business side of things is very different from the regular side of things. Joe, need a press pass for Olympia for a couple of hours. Steve, those things had to be put in months ago. I still did not get an answer if I'm got my press pass or not. They still haven't returned our, they acknowledge they got them, but they haven't gave us bodybuilding, sex, and steroids is what sells. Yes, definitely. But I like football too. In bodybuilding, sex, and yes. Joe, you're looking us all up with press hooking up. I wish I could. I don't have any say in that. The AMI is tough, man. Very tough to get press passes from those fucking guys. So, got to get what I don't even know if I got my own. I've had a great idea for a cock ring. I'm trying to patent them. I wore a cock ring a few times, like the rubber one. It's good. It feels good. Kind of, when you fucking blow a fucking load, it feels nice. Coming to you, your 6 subscribers. Yes, we will definitely advertise the cock ring, son of Sammy Davis Jr. model. And we're going to have, the big black cock one. It'll be like this fucking size. And then we're going to have the Irish Killer. It'll be about that size. I won't give the Olympia any of my money since they got rid of female body. They're good. That's a good scruples. I agree. I won't give them my money either. I'm not buying a ticket if they don't give me a press pass. I'm going to hang out with you guys and have beers. Never tried a cock ring. They're good. They're good. You like that, Gil? What exactly was just back? I think it's like brain swelling on the brain is kind of what I'm coming, to the conclusion with. Crystal might be able to elaborate more. Medical, just in general terms, not maybe this specific situation. I know that it's always Joe and Crystal and Rip Vixen. Yes, I never needed a cock ring. You don't need one. You want one. It's good. I don't buy tickets. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy a ticket for a bodybuilding show if I didn't have a press credential that let me in. I just wouldn't do it. Doesn't pay for me. Steve Richie. Oh, come on. Fucking Sammy's great. You spoke to Jane, his sister. And can you divulge anything, Steve? Because you might have a better inside track than I do. Because I think you know who my inside track was. We don't need steroids. We love steroids. What was your initial thoughts on the rants on your Instagram page? I was pissed. Like anybody else would. What do you think? I'm fucking 3? Of course I'm going to get pissed. Only going to Olympia to say hi to you, but other than that, at X Fitness, we want steroids. Yes, we do. Pink Princess Barbie and Ilias are having a love affair, and I'm getting jealous as fuck. I can't, sorry. Okay, Steve, listen, I hope it's good. And you and I exchanged a little talk about this, and you reached out to me, and, you knew that I was pissed at Rich, because we had spoke emails and stuff. I love you too, Elias. There's plenty of room for Pink Princess Barbie. We can have a 3-way on Comerica's bed at the Olympia. You knew I was pissed at Rich for a business thing, but there is a fucking thick fucking line where business and personal lives do not fucking cross. Where are them pink shirts? I know I got to talk to my guy. I'm going to talk to him probably over the weekend or early next week. I'm going to bring him the magazines. Oh, my God. Yes. Son of Sam. Oh, no. Steven will not give up the brain to fucking be a 5%er for life. I don't blame you. What are you gonna? You're not gonna even know. You're gonna be sitting there going, what the fuck? I want to film that threesomes. My room at the Olympia has 2 beds, room for all. Oh my God. We all want one big bed though. Joe Ilias loves only you. He's made it. Yes, I know, but I'm giving him permission to have an affair with you, Pink Princess Barbie. Elena is worth cheating on me for. Nopey. I got a frog in my throat. I hope I didn't swallow one on the cruise. Me and Thea will be in the crystal room. Oh, God, I'd love to watch that. Not with you, Mike. You leave. We'll watch from the keyhole. Is Steve the smart? We'll do everything. Nah, but come on. I know that Mike likes the pink things. I'm not sure if it's my wife is kicking my ass. Good. I like that, too. That can feel good sometimes, fucking Matt. I think it does have to do with the pink is the breast cancer. And that's why I would definitely wear it. I would definitely wear it for that. Son of Sam, you really don't. No, he's fucking. Stephen, a smarting 5% from England. You got to realize, Son of Sammy Davis Jr. is a fucking character. He's a fucking funny motherfucker. And where is Mason? Speaking of characters, housekeeping's going to get. We didn't even start talking about Kai Greene yet. We got to do so because I have about 18 minutes left. I still have to do the commercials. Kai Greene Super League. From what I'm hearing, and I don't have any inside information, this is just fucking surfing. Kai is supposed to even not participate. He's just supposed to be like a guest there or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that means. Website live soon, please. I'm gonna play something. Oh, pumpedupfitnessnutrition.com. Guys, go to fucking Robert Engel Jr.'s fucking website. Give him some business. We're going to be doing some great shit with Robert at the Olympia. Crazy Hulk needs the Hawks and something. These live streams when he's on the toilet. Crazy Hulk. I knew you had to meet him. All right, Matt Howard. Thanks, bro. It's Persistence son Kai is doing. I got to look at it this way, though. Again, oh, fuck you, Cosgrove. Robert Engel Jr. is my friend, and I stand up for him. Pay him the... I think he's getting a check to come there. Now, Palumbo said something like it's not even 50 or less than 50,000. Thank you, son of Sammy Davis Jr. I appreciate the compliment. Death to America. What are you doing? The Iranian parliament fucking stenography there? Needs a place to stay, man. Kick America out. Why hate, bro? Exactly. Robert, he's another fucking... Cosgrove's an angry young man, I like to call him. He's a cheese dick. He's 22 years of age or whatever. 25 or something. He's just a babe. Joe, what was the last muscle part you trained? I did bis and tries today. Bis and tries is my arm day on Monday. And today I have the genetics of Steve Reeves of the 50s. Well, Steve Reeves had great genetics, but if you look at him and you compare him to bodybuilders, it's hard to really compare them because he didn't take the shit like they do. So if you look at Reeves, you say, this guy looks like a fucking physique competitor. But he looked great for the time, and he still looks great to me. I still love that look. But, you know, Andrew 21 and on. That's true, because you might have raised them in the fucking right way. I don't know what Cosgrove's fucking home situation's like. Fasted cardio. I don't like doing fasted cardio. Bob Paris had a great body. He also had a fucking love to suck dick. Who cares about Dave's age? He's a real shit. He's a spanking. But yeah, Kai Greene, if he's getting a check, like I just said, somebody's gets offered money, regardless if they need it or not, especially if they need it, they're silly not to take it. Now, if Kai Greene got offered $25,000 to sit there for a couple of days and do shit, wow, he would be a fucking maniac to say no to that. And if he doesn't get to compete in the IFBB anymore, if they punish him for that, which I don't think they would, he doesn't need to compete anymore. Joe, you ever train muscles you don't see in the mirror? Like my fucking asshole? I look at it in the mirror. Cosgrove's oh, come on. TMZ. Dallas got TMZ'd. Dallas and I had a cool DM exchange, Dallas. And you know, mad fucking respect, my friend. Dallas Quarles, mad respect from this fucking 50-year-old greaseball. I am lady bodybuilding. I am someone who endlessly wants to have torture. Dude, you are a very odd person, Mr. Johnson, but I am enamored by your fucking your posts. I think they're fucking hysterical. And I got no problem with that because that's sexy sometimes when these fucking, like, you know, S&M kind of, you know, torture when you want to be a fucking, you know, a fucking sub. I can get off on that if the right fucking thing is being done to me. If my wife came out with fucking latex on and boots and shit, I'd be like, oh my God, fucking choke me. Thoughts on 1 Andrew and 4 Andro? Like this type of Andro stuff? Iron Mag Labs. We're going to do the commercials in a sec. TMZ, so stupid fake news. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Mobilizer balance control. He likes his ass beat. That guy does. I guess I would too. If, like I said, if in the right fucking setting, it would. Buy the pink underwear and pose for MSM. You're gonna get free, and posing for MSM will be even better. Hey, hang on there. Let's do these fucking commercials.
In a world of advanced bodybuilding supplementation, the numbers don't lie. Fact, Iron Mag Labs is among the fastest growing hardcore supplement companies in the world. Fact, when it comes to no-nonsense, cutting-edge products, nobody delivers results like Iron Mag Labs.
Oh, shit,
Fact,
sorry.
the Iron Mag Labs line of innovative formulation has set a new industry standard with products that are helping world-class bodybuilders reach levels they never thought possible. Iron Mag Labs is a proud supporter of bodybuilders everywhere. Discover the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Visit IronMagLabs.com today.
IronMagLabs.com. Make your mark. That's where you gotta go. They have this fucking alpha male stack. Holy shit. You get your fucking dick hard test booster. You just go nuts. And then you get the Andro hard. You put on it. So you got... I need a new mic, Kenny. Are you kidding me? This thing has been working fucking good, man. I gotta watch the fucking replay and see what happens. Let me know if something's going on, because you're hearing the phone mic. It's not this one, though. Anyone know the price for the Olympia for a few hours? What do you mean, Steve? Like the ticket to get in? It's probably at least $50. That might even be the fucking first night. With the prejudging. Olympia's schedule is different than the Arnold. The Arnold has the prejudging in the same day as the finals. The Olympia, it's the day before. If I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember now. I've been there a couple of years ago. I haven't been there. I was there for a bunch of years. I won in 08 and, a couple of years after that. $60? Ooh, it's your YouTube mic. This one here, because I know I had a couple of videos. I was fucking with the audio, and then I think I put it up too much on one of the things, on one of the new shows. Forgot something. How much are tickets to get in and I hang out with you? You can hang out at the bar for free, bro. That's what we're going to be. Pumped Up Fitness, there's money. 75. Olympia's, yeah, it's not cheap ticket, man. It's a nice fucking arena, though, the Orleans. I'm doing a budget trip as going to fix X to work. Fuck North Korea, I agree. Your mic on YouTube is too high. Oh, like loud, you mean, Ilyas? You know what it was? A lot of people were telling me it was too low, so I think I went crazy making it too high. I got to find a happy medium. On the new episode, the one that I did when I interviewed Jacqueline, I had that up too loud. And then the other segments, I tried to fix it. Joe, you ignorant bastard. Jane, you ignorant slut. Remember that from Saturday Night Live? Cosgrove goes, Saturday Night Live, what's that? What day are you doing the FitX, Steve? Yeah, we all got to hook up and do that. I'm thinking maybe fucking Saturday I want to do that stuff. It's scratchy. Yeah, I know. On that new one, I gotta fuck with it when I do it in the Kamasikyama. The fucking the whatchamacallit. Oh man, I'm all fucked up. The best lean gainer. You mean like weight gain? I don't know. What do you mean lean gainer? You mean like a weight gainer or a fucking like Winstrol? I mean, I want to hit up FitX with you guys. Yes, meet you there. Yeah, I wish. The Gil to the Roy. I'm shot. You can hear my voice. I had too much fucking alcohol. I drank a lot, man. Trend. There you go. What bar are we getting fucked up? Who's going to babysit Pink Princess? I think wherever you guys want, but the Orleans, I think we should go to that alligator bar that fucking Crystal is telling us about. There might be a lot of fucking nice sights there. Get serious, bro. Nanny Latino. We always get serious on this program. Joe, you're a lightweight. Yes, I am. I admit I am a lightweight. I used to drink a lot more. I suck it now. How much is the FitX? You know what? I have no idea. I didn't see. Have you heard from my pal Dave? Not on this program. Thoughts on the racial inequality? Oh, I don't. You're just trying to be a silly guy, Sammy Davis. Let's go. Alligator Bar at the Orleans it is. That's where I am staying, myself and the Comerica. He's going to go to the Alligator Bar, and he's going to go upstairs and take it in the strap-on his ass. But, yeah, that's the fucking story, Rory. So, I don't know. To me, Kai Greene is is probably getting a nice paycheck for this. And he was not going to do the Olympia anyway. So, you know, why would he want to be doing the Olympia when he's listen, Super League is doing that obviously on the same day of the Olympia because they're looking for a spillover crowd that people can't get into the Olympia. They're going to go to their event because you're not going to watch the Olympia somewhere. It's not like you can go and fucking, watch it on fucking TV or some shit. I'm not even sure if they're doing a fucking a live stream, but you're not going to sit in your hotel and watch it. You want to go out and party. Senor Frog Bar. They have a Senor Frog in Vegas. I did that in Cancun in the 80s. I'm going to stay at the MGM Grand. I stayed there. It's beautiful. I stayed there 1 year. I'm in Michigan. They have 7 pools. I will be on CBS. It will be on CBS. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot about that. But is it going to be live or is it going to be taped like that was supposed to be on NBC Sports Channel that other time? With The Rock. Yeah, that's right. They made that announcement last year. I don't know. To me, people are going to they may go to this Super League thing because it's probably a lot more affordable if they can't get into the other thing. Best protein post-workout. Plain raw oatmeal. With, fucking hot water. I don't mean raw. I mean, raw oats, meaning you don't get the fucking flavored ones. Yes, definitely do that. Oatmeal. Quaker type oatmeal. It's hell here. Joe, what's your perfect measurements on your frame be? Oh, I don't know. I don't worry about measurements. How big can my cock get if I take fucking Viagra? That's the only one I care about. Red Rock Hotels. I have class. You certainly do. Ilyas has class. He had a long fucking trip, man. How much money does the bodybuilders use when going into a show? Depends, man. Juice could be a lot of fucking money if you're getting good shit. All of that food. Usually most of those guys have supplement contracts, so they don't pay for the supplements. Thousands. You looked hot in the pics, Joe. Thank you, Ilyas. On one of them, I was whispering your name, but you couldn't tell because it wasn't a video. Where is Senior Frogs? Which joint is that? Many inches you sitting at, man, saying you're 5-inch up, you're 5'8". I'm 5'9", you fucking little fucking piss ass. He did look hot. Thank you, Gil. You look like a 20-year-old. Wow. You just chopped 30 years off of my... I just took 30 candles off my cake. Thank you. All the good gear is overseas. Yeah, yes and no. Can we get a Joe Donnelly cover? Wow, you must go way back with me then, if you know that. Many inches you sitting then, Joe. Sitting on a cock, you mean? Hey, Joe, I know that you speak to Christian Duque from Strength Addicts. Do you see any semblance to him and Mark? Big fan from Virginia. 15 to 30 grand for one prep. Wouldn't shock me. I didn't even think about hiring the Charles Glasses and those guys. That must be ridiculous charges. Thong contest off the hook. Who cares about fucking Olympia? Thong contest? Fuck. Do it right on the street. Well, if they have at Senior Frogs, they have a thong contest. Biggest cunt in bodybuilding. I haven't really thought about Joe Donnelly that much. That was one of my stuck right in my craw with Bleckman shoving Donnelly in my fucking face, man. Holy fuck. Whatever. I don't have to worry about that anymore for the rest of my life. Because I'll go back to doing my old fucking job if I can't do this shit for a living anymore. First, I got to get these MSM thongs. If there really is a thong contest at one of these fucking joints, then we got to get MSM thongs. I'm going to talk to my buddy Sal right away. and see if I can get a thong thing. We love black. Oh boy, I don't. I can tell you that. How many inches are you sitting at? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Honestly, there must be a gap, like a language, not a language barrier, but expression fucking difference. Competing with Jupiter Senior Frogs, you're going to do. Where is Senior Frogs in Vegas? Which joint? Shuey has his own thong. Yes, and he's a picture in the new issue has Shuey wearing it backstage. What do we got? We got like 4 minutes to go. Wow, this one quick. So I hope we learned something today. I wanted to talk about, the Piana situation and the Greene situation, and we did. One of the guys asked me, besides Caesars? Oh, okay, really? You want a thong contest in your Fogs? Oh, very nice. Oh, that's right. Fucking Steve used to do that shit. Well, he's a champ. He must have got fucking MILF's finger in his asshole and shit. It's at Treasure Island, Joe. There is no more. Is Treasure Island gone? I thought it was gone. I thought they knocked that fucking bitch down. I dropped a load in the dunes or sands or the dunes, and that's gone. Dallas sitting at 9-inch, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, forget it. I'm a little off my game today, if you will. First day back, I had a lot of work to do. We still got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of stuff I got to fucking do. $9 foot long islands. $9 foot long. It's called Tiana. On a serious note, do you still feel like you're still gaining traction towards obliterating? You know what? It's going to be hard to... Yeah, I got you, Cosgrove. It's going to be hard to obliterate someone that has... And I'm never going to stop trying. But he's got... even if they say he's broke, he's still got a lot more money than a regular one-man show like I got here. As far as money goes, I don't have, the income that Bleckman has. He can charge fucking $10,000 for a page, and if he gets a couple of them, he fucking, he's making a lot more money than I'm making per issue, let's say. So I have to juggle smoke and mirrors and spread the budget. 90 seconds. Thank you, Rosie. But Bleckman could stretch his budget and it can go a lot longer way than I can. So to me, now they have a new show, Ask Ron. It sounds like Ask Dave on RX. He's sitting on his deck or something. It's the same shit. Instead of a fucking laundry room window, there's a fucking oak tree in the background. It's horrible. So I can obliterate him in that sense. My magazine, I think the content blows his off the fucking blow the doors off his shit. But I don't see him going away anytime soon, even though they say he's going to close out. They're going to keep going and going and going as far as they can. So I have to really do better every day, regardless if I think I'm doing great today. I got to make today seem like shit tomorrow. Joe the man. Thank you, my friend. But so to me, I think I'm doing better than him, but his audience is vast. And even if I can get a part of his audience to come over to me, I would fucking love that. And I think I am. I think I have a lot of crossover guys. They won't admit it on their site, but, bodybuilding fans, they go to RX, they're going to go to MD, they're going to go to us. I mean, they're going to go all over. They're going to go to Iron Man if they like the Iron Man or Strength Addicts or whatever. So to me, yeah, great to have you back. And I'm saying thank you, Joe Wentz. It's great to be back. But we have a minute and 17 remaining on the Instagram live feed. So, guys, MuscleSportMag.com. Wednesday, NFL Coast to Coast, 3 p.m. We're going to do a live feed on that. First show, me and Comedica. And not Thursday. It has to do Friday. I have a doctor's appointment Thursday. No, I am not fucking dying. Not that I know of. Thank you. I love you, my husband. But I have to bump the show to Friday for AMA. Ask Me Anything. And again, that's summer schedule, a little out there. Maybe I'll even fill you in on Friday of why I was at the doctor. You'll laugh. You're gonna have a fucking fit. I'm gonna go by way of Bruce Jenner, as they say. Bye, T. Gill. I'm going to be the next Caitlyn Jenner. Yes, I'm having it chopped off, but I might reveal my medical stuff to you guys on Friday. You're gonna laugh your balls off. It's gonna be fucking funny as hell. But hey, that's gonna do it for us on this edition of Muscle Sport Radio. Thank you so much. Of course, our Instagram fucking feed makes this fucking show happen. YouTube guys, iTunes, and Blog Talk Radio as well. Love your show. Steven, I love when you're on the show. Dallas, thank you so much for joining all you fucking guys. Ilias, Pink Princess Bobby, Crazy Hawk, Crystal, Thea, all ears. We will see you guys on Wednesday for NFL Coast to Coast. Take care.